powered by Gigabyte Hours and Esports partner, Angular Esports. Huge shout out to Angular Esports for this event.
Yep.
Absolutely buzzing, absolutely amazing. And the crowd, oh my God, such a good turn up. And I love it already. And the match, last match, it was really good. And now we are playing map 2, that is Ancient. যদিও আমার জন্য একটু pressure Ancient, but it's all good. Hopefully we can make it through smooth sailing, I guess.
Ancient Core originally it's a Chilona, just because brand new map hasn't been in the map pool for that long, and I'm a little bit slow on this map because I just don't like playing it personally.
Yeah, we
but
have to just like look at the top of the screen, left top corner.
I preferred Vertigo, honestly. If they picked up Vertigo, I would have been more than happy with this. But Ancient, yeah, Red Vipers are going for the jugular. They want to take as many of these unconventional maps as possible and force the members of Man I Love Fishing into a corner.
And let's see now, Stinger from the left, Stinger, Temenos, behind you, Vincent, and Eminem. What's happening? What's going on? I can hear some Sue in the crowd. I can hear some of them. But that's about it. And now from Red Vipers, we have from the right, Xenon, Nixie, Mantis, Blank, and Fate.
It's going to be a tough one for the opposition to even try and break into these defensive lines. But on Ancient, it could be a pleasant surprise. We don't
Oh, by the way,
know.
people, just a bit of an announcement. Actual pre-release party right after the CSGO Grand Finals, so stick around for that. My debut song, Actual, we're going to release it right here. It's going to be a great party, and we are going to bring the roof down. See you. Anyways, either self-promotion, done. আচ্ছা, এখন চলো যাই আমরা ঈশা।
Yep.
Let's head back to the, where were we?
Yeah, the
Coach
main
Ilam,
part,
please.
yeah. The main part of this entire best of 3 has to be the second map. Second map in Monte will know whether a team has that mettle and has that drive and the adaptability to do something incredible. With Ancient now being played, things will be quite interesting because not many people in Bangladesh prefer to play this map. A lot more people would prefer to just head over to Vertigo instead. But being forced into a scenario like this, Red Vipers, they could just have the biggest advantage.
Starting off from the CT side, Blank, Fate taking 3, Fate taking down 4, and wow, what a cleanup. 4 frags from Fate. Was it 4?
Yep.
Was it? Yes, it was 4 frags. That's a 4K.
That
What a
crossfire
round
was
coming from... I
disgusting.
mean, মানে বুঝার আগে রাউন্ডটা শেষ হয়ে গেল, bro. That was so good. Tap, tap, tap. 3 heads down. Another tap. Another one down. Gets another frag. Gets taken down. So just like that. কেমনে কেমনে যেন শেষ হয়ে গেল. How... মানে তোমার কি মনে হয় কতটুকু? How long was the round?
Round was around like 30 seconds.
30
because
seconds? Yeah.
They tried to bomb rush their way in towards the side.
Correct.
No utility use, and the crossfire was just phenomenal. The way that the shots came in from each side, Blank was playing as decoy, and then Fate on the side, no one was looking at him. The man just had to aim and shoot. If he missed his shots, it's understandable.
And with that, Temenos is down to 16 HP. He has that
happening?
M4, but Red Vipers
They
are down to
force
3 men. Fate gets a frag onto Daisy. Who's that?
This was a force buy. The bomb's already down. And
Yes.
This is a retake situation.
Man,
and
this
this
rounds
retake is
are
not
quick.
looking that good.
The bomb has been planted, by the way, and Temenos with 16 HP is guarding. Looking out for that CT push. Mantis is there with the MP9. But it's about the who spots who first game. Because the frag Blank gets taken down by Temenos, who was very low on
Very
HP.
successful.
Eminem gets taken down. Mantis will be taken down as well. So it's Fate that's left in the server alive and able to save the M4. 6 frags already. 6-0-0. Damn. This guy is like on a roll.
Yep.
Like he's cooking.
Fate is doing a lot when it comes down to this fight.
একটু চিন্তার ছায়া দেখা যেতেছে প্লেয়ারদের চেহারায়, which is good. Like you got to think about the game. Anyways, we can see some of the Deagles, 4 Deagles, 1 M4 on the CT side, 2 AKs, 2 Galils, and a Mac 10. But we've seen how effective Deagles are, especially when the RV players or the Man I Love Fishing players are holding it, because these players are really good with the Deagle. Like good old Deagle, 1 digs, 2 digs, 3 digs, dead.
Looking at how this is going to go as well. I'm expecting a little
slow
bit
round, the
more
two.
of an emphasis.
Shaban slow hook na hook, but round deck to slow. But yeah,
Just maybe trying to take those early engagements. কোথাও really কোনো forme pressure দেখানো হয় নাই. They're just waiting it out on towards mid. They want to find that first initial advantage.
not committing too much.
This very slow and methodical play could just work out in the favor of Red Viperz because they want to play for the timing. And looking at Mantis, he may just have a pretty good lurk up and possibly a free kill on the side. This is a good read from Man I Love Fishing. They're all the way towards B, while Red Viperz, they're just chilling and stacking on A.
The bomb is going down. Vincent with the bomb planning. And the bomb got planted inside B. Now, let's see what happens. Do they get... They're saving? They're not going for the retake. They're not going for the retake. They're saving.
I guess they just want to go in for the 2-round save. It's pretty smart when you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't want to invest into Deagles in the following round. They
Right.
know they can just wait it down through.
Or probably
they're
just,
playing
you know,
for the
get
exits.
like 1 or 2 frags and, you know, like retrieve some guns. Probably that's their agenda.
Yep. They just got to hope for the best on this side. A 5-man hold, nothing really happened in this round. There were gamble stacking over on one end, and Viperz, they're playing for the long game. You got to remember that CTs have to save 2 rounds for them to have enough economy to properly go in for full buys. So,
Correct.
at the end of the day, this is a win-win situation for the members of Red Viperz.
Correct.
They carry forward pretty strong guns into their second eco, where they have a good shot at going in for another gamble stack and winning it off
No,
against
they're,
Man I
they're
Love
going
Fishing.
for it again. Smart play. Smart play. যদিও গেমটা একটু slow, but can I hear a shout from the Red Viperz fans? Are they here? Oh no, they're not here. And what about the Man I Love Fishing fans? Are you guys here? None of them are here. क्यों नहीं? So you players, you're on your own.
Yep, they're just relaxing on this side. Ancient is one of those maps that does get played a little bit too slow. Often major মধ্যে দেখি যে teams don't really opt to go in for those fast rushes because it doesn't work on this map. Map control দরকার আছে first state, then you need to get the util down and then opt to go in for fights. And especially on these retakes, it's just so much more difficult, and you can see why. Fights are being taken, but the members of Red Viperz are just not able to win it out because of the angle advantages and the disparities. Nixie, though, playing it sneaky inside of the smoke. Maybe 1 free kill, but even that is eluding him.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. He's cooking. Does he get the other one? No, he doesn't. Oh, gets the clutch. Takes down Nixie and Mantis. So that's 3rd round on board for Fishing. And Red Viperz have 1 round on the board. But those digs, man, Nixie with the deagle, popping heads left and right. That was absolutely nuts. 2 boom, boom, 2 headshots, 2 dead with the deagle. Doesn't get much better than this, especially when you have a deagle.
Yep, he just played it phenomenally. Opting to go in for those fast peaks as well. You couldn't ask for a better shot. If he found it right at the very end, if he just jiggled the corner, not opting to go in for the full-on commit, there was a chance. জিততে পারতো roundটা, but
Correct.
it's not going to help him out in the long run when it comes to the members of Man I Love Fishing. They lost all of their guns. All of the investments that they made in that last round is now gone. So the members of Red Viperz, they're more than happy. This is what they planned for. Winning the round is just a byproduct. What they were really hoping to do was get as many of the guns out of their hands while still losing theirs and still dying to something so that they can get the bonuses under their belt.
And with that, we're on to the 5th round of the map.
And back towards this, though, the mid-round. Slowing things down once more, not really
Well,
giving much
B-side
away.
entrance. We can see Nixie pushing up. But does he get the fact that there are 2 players right over where he's standing, very close to him? Does he realize that? Can he capitalize on that? That's what's left to see. Xenon gets the frag onto Eminem.
They're just waiting this one
Oh,
down.
he can hear them. Oh,
No,
the Molo.
no.
Oh, good work. Blank gets the frag onto Temenos. Probably taking down another one. Blank gets 3 frags.
Oh, blank.
This is. Oh! Xenon gets the frag onto Vincent. Vincent does get a frag onto Nixie, but
Good frags.
eventually Red Vipers are the ones that come out on top by winning the round. So it's a 3-2. Close. Going good so far.
Yep.
Jyotio
Confidence
Ancient Mapter Callout School is like very funny. I don't know how do you say that. Ruins and everything. So there's this one portion of the map called Ruins.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I think
that.
it's near the A site.
I think
or-
so.
or-
We'll
no, no,
find
no,
that
I
out in
think-
the game if anyone pushes it.
I think that's the temple. That's temple. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
temple, not ruins. Ruins is in Inferno. So yeah, that's temple. Anyways, so far যেটুকু যা দেখতেছি আমরা, it's turning out to be very good. Red Vipers winning the pistol round like with ease, like easily, like cutting like knife through butter, that easy.
True.
But then losing out on the second round. So that, is there any sort of like momentum shift? I thought there was a momentum shift. I thought there was going to be something, but then I see Red Vipers getting another round, getting the second round on the board. And it looks like the 3-3 now? And it's what just happened?
The round, so it's gonna be 3-3. We are back on our screens, and
Guys,
the
maybe
match is
put
going forward.
Is the match being played right now? I should cue this, but probably some technical difficulties, everyone. Sorry for it, but যেটা বলতেছিলাম তখন. Oh, sound is better. Vincent taking down Nixie. 4v4 situation, but when you look at the HP, Venom gets a frag. 3v4 now.
That's even more fair. On a scenario
Oh,
like
sorry,
this, you can't
4v3?
get more.
Yeah.
The Vipers have that big advantage. They also have an off in their hands, so they can just play defensive, hold down the lines of side, and just hope for the best. Slow and steady wins the race, but for Mana Love Fishing, it all. They need this entry, and they need it bad. But Red Vipers, they're not really giving them any space to play around with anything here. They're stuck on an island, and they have no way of getting themselves out of it. Maybe with just one frag, things could look different, but Mana Love Fishing, they're just stagnant towards mid. What's the game plan here? Because they're trying to make their way through the side entrance, but there's people watching it, and Xenon, knowing him and his raw mechanical skill, he's probably going to get away with one kill scotch-free.
Xenon has not been. Probably that was the reason gets taken down by Stinger. Bomb is going down, and BC gets taken down. Blank is taken down by Stinger. Temenos, so it's all down onto Vincent. 1 versus 2. Can he clutch this out? Can he get this round for his team? Oh, no, he cannot, because Fake is right over there to clean him up. And with that, we have 4 rounds on the board for Team Red Vipers and 3 on the board for Man I Love Fishing. We don't care who's there.
They care much for it.
They're coming behind the smoke. Oh, look at that, Nixie. Xenon gets the frag, Fade gets the frag on the Temenos, and it's all down. And he gets taken down by Blank. So another round on the board for Red Vipers.
Nothing to really worry about. Fast rush coming into Mana Love
cooking at
The
this point. They're just going in the A side. Criminals going down there. Xenon pushing towards connector. Gets taken down by the Nexus. Right onto it. One versus two now. It's all down on. Oh, gets taken down by Criminals, and what a round coming out from Man I Love Fishing. The fishermen have won it. So 5 rounds on the board for Red Viperz and 4th on the board for the fishermen.
That was really fast. coming
That
in
was
from
super
Manila
fast.
Fishing. But Red Viperz did a pretty good job to retaliate, but they weren't on the stage.
Oh, it's Team Clash? Dang. 4 versus 4 now. Man advantage. Not anymore. Holding that angle ever so patiently, Fate.
He needs to hold it. That's a power position that Blank is playing. On the other side, this off angle is not going to give him anything there. One and
Space
done.
Agdomi Dichana, and it's turning out to be really good because when the sides are this tight, you have to take Criminals wins it. Snake is taken down to 2 players, Red Viperz, and immediately going for the save.
Chances of them even winning this. You wouldn't expect this to be this close, but
Exactly.
but the way that the competition is playing out for them is just so on point. The Red Viperz, they're getting off guard. All the juniors are trying to take this on a 1v1 level, yes, but Red Viperz, where is your teamwork, where is your coordination, and where are your crossfires? Because crossfires are not present, they're just opting for
And with that, we can look at the economy of Red Viperz. It's close to nothing at this point. Ample amount of resources outside of this. Another round on the board for Team Red Viperz. Oh, look at that knife, by the way. Nice taking to water. What was that? Marble? Was it a Bowie? It was a... No, before that, that was a Bowie Ultraviolet, I think. But etar age jeta chilo, that was...
Butterfly?
The butterfly, yes. Anyways, let's get back into the really Skinster gamery part. But we have something bigger here than skins. It looks like Man I Love Fishing are trying to go towards CA side. Or are they falling back?
It's a calm before the storm. They're not really
change of idea, change of plans. They're moving all over. Probably going towards mid. This could be that Fate gets already.
Flash was perfect.
That was a
No,
perfect flash. Nixie is there to get the frag onto Stinger. Now, but Nixie down to so low HP. Oh, and Eminem gets the frag on there. 1 versus 4. So Mantis has to get a quad kill in order to save this round for his team. Oh, does it? Oh, that's taken down by Eminem, and that's another round for the Fisherman. Man, I love fishing with 7 rounds on the board. The Viperz with 6. Oh, was it 7 or was it 6? Oh, it's 6. My bad, everyone. So we're back level rounds, all square.
Fishing is just way better too. The early duels, the early engagement is incredible to watch. At the end of the day, that's what it really comes down to on this particular map. If you know your utility, if you know how to flash your teammates through while going up for mid flanks or mid takes, you get that idea in your mind that, okay, we showed so much presence towards mid. That means they have to be pushing mid. They want to cut us off from the rotation. They opt for the flash, find 2 free kills. That's when they have such a big man advantage. Why do you have anything to worry about? Man, I love fishing. They're reading into the strategy.
Such low HP. There's a brag on Mantis from through the smoke. Headshot. It's a brag on Nixie with a beat. Nixie with another one. All down onto Nixie. Who's Daisy?
I don't. Time to get away!
Oh! Yes, the frag, are you serious? Oh my god, that was sick! Oh man, that was sick!
Happy with it, god damn it! Nixie, what are you on, man? This guy has the energy for it. Drank like what? 4 cups of coffee and the guy has it all in him. Caffeinated, he's alert, and he's away. He gets around it. Battle. They're forced onto a suicide. And if they lose it this round, they can't up going in for life.
Oh, gets taken down. 4 versus 3 now. Man advantage onto RV. Making its way through. Oh, Nixie gets a frag. But Mantis gets a frag onto Faith as well. 2 versus 2 now. Oh! He's cooking at this point. He's cooking now. Look at that. A 3 kill coming from it. And it's all square again. 7-7. This just keeps on getting better and better. Exactly. But they're doing this. And look at that. The weapon from RV. Like, on the last round of first half, Erokum weapon stuck him, and I wouldn't dare going in, like playing that round. My morale would be down, but let's see.
But we did see that they don't need good weaponry.
Exactly, exceptional.
Zenon has the FAMAS, so maybe, just maybe, he could pull off a miracle here. 1 kill is all that they need to just cycle out a couple of weaponry. A weapon volatility. This round could easily go in their favor. Very slow burn strat.
Oh, Zenon gets that one too. immediately trades him out. 4
They lost
versus
the
4.
gun.
4 Deagles on Red Vipers.
That's a little bit. He lost out on so many of our
Oh!
weapons. So much here, Fee. Taking so much damage, but has a pretty good head glitch to play around. Just needs one kill to turn this into one. Couple of jiggles. Maybe a 5 swing out.
And
Instant death for him. Playing out. Nothing that he can do on blank. Maybe a good thing to do, but kills.
the QCA gave us taken down, and with that, we have the end of the first half with Man I Love Fishing ending out on top with 8 rounds and Red Vipers with 7.
Could just go distance over into the map. Can you imagine that map? Oh boy,
That's going to be so intense.
It's gonna be a long day if this is how things are going to be panning out. Over and over again, we are witnessing Manila Fishing just be able to come on back from places that you had no mind of being. The way that they're playing, it could possibly turn tides of this. Manila Fishing being able to take map number 2, and Red Vipers still being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now they're on the T side. Arguably, from what we have seen, this map feels to be a little bit more T-sided because of the level of control that you can gain. But I could be wrong here.
By the way, there's a PS5 giveaway, everyone. So go, do the quiz thing, get your scores up, and you might just win a PlayStation 5. Even though I'm a PC guy, but I would love winning that. Wouldn't you?
I would.
Exactly.
There's a lot of PlayStation 5 exclusives. Come on. Who doesn't want to play it?
The exclusives, man, yes. The PlayStation exclusives are absolutely right off the bat drop dead gorgeous when it comes to gameplay, graphics, and everything. But we're not here to talk about that, are we? We are here for the grand finals of the CSGO. Oh, Vincent with 3. Oh, wow. What's going on? What are we looking at?
It's just Vincent.
No, what are we looking at? We do not see any frags or anything.
Nope. We don't need to. We just know that Vincent's just doing a little bit of censoring on the side.
Yes.
On 3 kills, that's all that we need to know. Because that guy just domed everyone as they started running towards the side.
It's like tap, and 3 down.
And the bomb is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Mantis, he's got his work cut out for him. But where does he want to take this first engagement from? Because looking at his positioning, he does have a good workaround, but they're onto him.
Mantis, the last player alive. But does he spot? He takes the frag off. He spots another one. Taken down. So it's another round on the board for Man I Love Fishing. And the Fishermen have 9 rounds on the board. Red Vipers with 7.
Not only are they going to be able to manage their economy a lot better, they also get such a strong and massive advantage over Red Vipers where they need to catch up to them with a deficit of 3 rounds. And those 3 rounds can easily add up over time, but from what we have seen, Red Vipers, they have certain strategies that they love to employ when it comes to these type of eco rounds. And it's all about the trades. And those that one Tech 9 could just be the make it or break it for this entire fight. With, of course, the Max 10. Wait, this is a complete force fight. I didn't even notice this.
They are also a force fight, and they have 3 Deagles, 1 Tech 9, and a Glock. But if you look at the CD side, they have the superior weaponry, so I guess they're the ones. Oh, look at that! But do they get the plan? Ventus with a bomb to Vincent. Gets taken down by the 2 versus 3 situation now. Down to 0 low HP. With the frag. Man I Love Fishing with 10 rounds on the board and Red Viperz with 7. This is turning out to be absolutely amazing. The fragging, the players, the gameplay, everything is absolutely on point. And I'm talking about Man I Love Fishing. It's the fishermen don't play.
The way that Red Viperz are playing, their trades are good. They have a game plan in mind. What really comes down to is they're just a little bit too lackluster. Going back and forth, someone goes a bit too fast, someone messed up the communication. Single-handedly turning the
Insane. Oh, and gets another goal. This is looking like their playground, and they're here to play. Are you here to play, Red Viperz?
their other insanity. Man, I love fishing. They have so much to play around with, and now the most pivotal of rounds here. Over
Oh, he gets blinded by him. And things are not looking good for them. Zeno gets fragged, but immediately traded out. Blank gets taken down by Eminem. 4 versus 3 now. Eminem gets another one. But is it too little, too late? Only time to tell. Mantis. Mantis gets spotted. Fall back. They Timonus probably gonna get a boost. Yes, they're taking a boost. Can we get the boost angle, please? Oh! Let's take it! Oh, Custer's cursed. We are cursed, bro. They're forced onto another eco and things are not looking good for them. Or are they? Or are they going for the force? The 4 guys on the board for Man I Love Fishing. 7 on the board for Red Viperz game. Who comes out on top? And so far it has been all Man I Love Fishing. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Man I Love Fishing fans, can I get a cheer from you guys for your team? Come on. No fans? Man I Love Fishing, I got a fans tonight?
Claps are going.
Yeah, man.
At the end of the day, I think the way that Man I Love Fishing are playing is far cry from what the Viperz are doing. They talk things through, but now the team has just taken a complete another turn for the better. The way that the play styles are coming together, the way that they're taking control of the match, is incredible to see. Now finally, it should be a lot more better for them. Costa niye মাথাটা ঠান্ডা করে just consider your options. Red Viperz, you need to do something different. You're trying to rush in, you're taking engagements, hoping that the members of Man I Love Fishing will just run into you. There's too many close corners for you to take engagements from. You need information, play for the sound of it. And you need to try and see if you can force a mistake from the members of Man I Love Fishing.
Exactly. And I think that is also the case. So 13 rounds on the board for Man I Love Fishing, and it's not looking good for Red Viperz. And we are having a gun pointed at us. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna. I think there's a very good chance that we might see a third map.
Pressure. He's going down.
Temenos.
And he's looking for
Temenos
more.
gets taken out.
Happens. Already into his side. Everyone putting up off. One more frag and one more. On the map, Vincent, he's still holding down strong. 2 versus 1, and Mantis, you have the mantle on your forehead, man. You gotta find these frags and try to plant the bomb in the process. He's still holding down the line. Not really gonna get much done. Mantis, good for maybe one. Good for the kill. He already knows. Right. What is about to happen? Oh, hold it down, man, and take a bow because your team is still in the running for your play.
Leading from the front, Mantis with those 2 juicy frags, man. Look at that. 2 headshots, taking the ground out for his team. Crucial one, maybe, probably.
My God, Mantis, that much. His confidence is trying to, especially in a land environment where it's just blasting into their ears in situations like this.
Exactly. And the crowd is pumped.
Viperz, they're still doing a lot here. You gotta take your time on fights like this. Fight. This corner still not clear. Is that on?
Hello, what are you doing there, boy?
Mongoose?
Now watch. Oh, gets the frag onto him, takes down Vincent. Oh my God, dirty! That was such a dirty shot. But oh, Eminem equally effective for his team.
He missed the shot.
Oh my God, will you look at that? With 2 nasty flicks. That's what I'm here for. That's what I want to see. Look at that. Man, fire. It's like everyone is stepping up.
Yep. Individual performances that is giving Red Viperz so many rounds, but how often can you feel something like this? Mantis with a sludge, his faith coming in hard with the off.
Man's hot. Man's cooking, bro.
Yep.
And he's cooking for the whole team. Singer, close, does he?
Oh, he's good.
Oh, he takes down 1. Oh, look at that bait with another frag, taking down 2 players. Denon gets the frag on to Singer. And Eminem pushing mid, probably going towards connector. Oh, Fake misses the shot.
He's not gonna be happy about that one.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy.
Could be the make it or break it for his team because they need to try
I
and
think
take this
they're,
M4 out of
they're
the
going for the save. They're opting for the save.
They need
And
to
I
take
think
it out of this though. Because think of it like this. If this M4 gets through, they're still going to have enough money to go in for the hero plate. They can cycle this M4 through each of their players and find
exactly. And they might just find a round or 2 from that. And that means if they get 2 rounds from it, and he gets the frag onto him, gets taken down by Mantis. But Eminem he's playing smart. He's going for the save.
He's going to be able to survive with that M4. That's going to carry forward into the buy round. That
Exactly.
basically does mean he's able to hold on to it,
Exactly.
going for full buys with this team, and they are not at an economic deficit. But this deficit could just build up over time even more if they're not careful.
Correct. And they might put themselves in a position where they can hurt themselves, because that's going to be suicidal. Look, I'm saying basic stuff here right now.
Consider another thing.
So,
One more round
yes.
for Red Vipers.
Uh-huh.
If they're able to win this, they completely crack the code. And Man I Love Fishing, their momentum is put to a halt, forcing them onto an eco once again. If they're getting themselves into this eco, they're still going to be able to go in for buys on the following rounds because they have a loss shield bonus in their eco. One more
Exactly.
eco and a buy. Let's depend on Red Vipers.
Oh,
Getting
Dylan gets taken
He's not
down.
going to give it away though. Good for Dylan. A lot.
Daisy's like, yeah, Faith, I know you can do it, and I can do it better. He's trying to prove that now. Vincent Mantis will be traded out. Daisy gets the frag onto him. But enough time on the board for him to defuse the bomb. And it looks like another round on the board for Man I Love Fishing. So with that, Man I Love Fishing, the fishermen move on to 14 rounds. And Red Vipers 10.
Look at that, good for them on this side. Vipers, they're going to be able to go in for 4-on-5, knowing the advantages that they had. Round out, already had no more money to fight. No loss streak bonus, no win streak bonus, absolutely nada. And look at the pressure on towards mid. Now they just took all the map control away. Remember, they're stuck now. And the read is perfect. Either they go in for the pincer and just run things around, or they're just done for.
Exactly. And they have so much information right now. Oh, Nixie going ham at this point with that AK. Getting the frag. The flash was on point though. It was absolutely on point. Ekdom সবাই সালাম দিতেছিল। Nixie with the frag. And Eminem gets taken. Mantis. But it's a 4v2 situation now. Man advantage clearly onto RB. And it's জেলের আরেকটা save দিতে যেতেছে. The fishermen are going for the save.
Pressure that they're facing.
What do you do when the snake keeps taking your fish away?
Remember probably captain that.
What?
Don't worry. But
Yeah.
gotta see a couple of more
And
frags
that's
for
another
this
round.
off. Yep.
11 rounds on the board for Team Red Vipers and 14 on the board for Man I Love Fishing. And with that, we're on to play the 26th round of the match. It's a big one. Is it?
No, they have to. Oh, Daisy, maybe it's a kill. That was a little bit too tight.
Oh, he gets burned down,
That's the offload.
roasted. That's a
Not
Daisy.
Now, that's not going to be that I don't like the auto. Up on the side.
Oh, he doesn't check and he gets taken down. He gets punished.
You don't play it like that, man.
What was that? 4 flags in just what, like 2 seconds? 2 seconds to chatta marche. It was so fast যে আমরা catch করতে পারি নাই. What just happened? It was like you saw it, right?
Yep.
Aggressive.
That was a strong crossfire. The way that they took that fight was just phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Absolute synergy.
Good positioning, good shots. And now with another pause being taken, this is another attack pause coming in, probably from the members of Mana Love Fishing, because they know they're in the deep end of this.
Exactly.
They're on an eco, and mind you, they lost the they won out on the 2 rounds previous, correct? So they no longer have a loss streak bonus to play around with. So they're stuck on doing 2 saves. We're gonna jump back towards the game and check out their economy once again to see if I'm correct or not. They're still gonna be able to go in for buys if they want to here, but the better option would be to save. Now the question is, either you take the risk, go for the buy, and there's a chance you're gonna be able to take this and have a very strong 15 round. Or you play for the long haul, you give away this round, and just play for the long game down the line where you want to finish it off without it going into overtime. The choices are already
I think I would opt for the latter.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. But it's 14 to 12 now, and guys, this is even closer than before.
True.
And I was not expecting this. This should have been either one team, either Red Viper takes it, dominates it completely, or Man I Love Fishing, they dominate it completely. But this is like this is real toe to toe. This is what we're talking about. And Red Vipers had like what? How many? 7 rounds deficit? 5 rounds? 5 rounds deficit, and they're coming back from that. So you still cannot call it a comeback because there's still a long way to go. Like you only win if you get 16 rounds in Counter-Strike. And so you gotta get it all. And with that, we're back again, everyone. As you can see on the screen, the players are playing. Guns are busting. For real, for real.
Really don't like the fact that the 5-7s could just be those things that completely turn around the game.
Oh, he gets burned. Hey, man, everyone's getting burned now. Roasted.
But I think it would be way better.
Oh.
I don't like the odds of the side where they know they're getting stacked in. This at all phase. You need to check on the if you need to.
Oh.
He's able to recover, baby. And RV, they are still in the running.
13th round, and they say, yeah, we're not going down so easy, baby. RV fans, can I hear you? RV fans, are you there? Hoinai, your team is playing good. Do it harder.
It's fine. Action is especially
yes. Alright, Action is stretching on them.
But Daisy, fast on the refrag, he's able to get a catch. They need to try and find someone to space, and it's gonna be blank for the first terminus. That's a good amount of utility already given away.
Slowly going there, making his way towards the B side. Oh, they missed each other completely. Oh, Vincent gets the frag onto him. 3v4 now. Oh, 2v4 now. Things are not looking good for Red Vipers.
Still,
as
it's
they
a
slowly
dynamic
make their way towards the A side. Left off. Doesn't have the vision.
Keep on that kill. Fade though still with the offense. He can work some magic with this weapon. And it just will start from here. Timing is key for all of this.
Can
the
he
plan
do it though?
still has not gone down. And I'm pretty
do
sure
it,
they're
though?
just playing for time. They want a kill out of it, but Mana Love Fishing, they're not giving anything away to them.
Okay.
Oh no. This is gonna be one
It's like
of
they're
those
still waiting. Oh, he misses the shot. He misses the shot, but now they have the information. They're going towards the B side, and now reinforcements here. Down fake, and Daisy picks up Landis as well. And with that, they have 15 rounds on the board. This is turning out to be super exciting. This is do or die for Red Vipers, and if they lose this, we go on to the third map, and that is going to be the decider.
Vipers. But taking too many risks, you know they have it up in their hands. You need to wait for you utility, sniff out where exactly that op is playing, try to circumvent it, make him feel isolated, hit the other side, not try to rush into the position that you know he is commonly playing from. The macro gameplay is pretty decent from the members of Red Viperz, but their macro gameplay is way late into the round. One more earlier. At this point, he has not much time, have nothing left. 13 and 16 could just be the scoreline because Man I Love Fishing have so much momentum on their belt. Maybe for more. I don't think they're gonna win.
Eminem doing them dirty now. Anytime now. This is looking like it. 1 versus 4. Down to 19 HP, 17 HP. Daisy. 1 versus 4 situation. It's all down onto Nick's player who's been doing it all for them. Does he clutch this? Can he do it? Can he do it?
Not again.
No, he can't! And he will be taken down eventually. And with that, we have your winners for map 2, Ancient, and it's the Fisherman Man I Love Fishing.
It's insanity having a CS tournament going
Dude,
this far down the line.
I don't know.
You gotta remember, Man I Love Fishing, they're just a team that are a couple of friends just coming together to play a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, like, they haven't practiced, they haven't, like, teamed up, they haven't done anything like that, anything of that sort, but still, coming out here, playing against a team like RV. Remind you, RV has a couple new players as well, but still, doing it against them on a stage as big as this, it's a lot of pressure, and it requires a lot of heart, and they have showed enough heart today. I think so. I think that's from my point of view.
Yep. It's still a long road to go, and it's going to be a long night here, ladies and gentlemen. So
It is going to be a long night.
And just sit tight with us because this is just the CSGO Grand Finals. We still have Valorant right around the corner. Players are waiting. The crowd's going to be going wild. There's so much more to give in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
And ladies and gentlemen, the third map is going to start right about now. There's no break time, no break, nada, nothing.